What's up guys, MDA Live, back with another video, and today we're going to be ranking every figure in the AEW Unrivaled Series 1. I'm going to be starting a series on my channel to where I rank every AEW Unrivaled series from S to D tier on a tier list, so yeah, let's get into the video. First up in the D tier, we have no one. Next up in the C tier, we have no one. In the B tier, we have Brandy Rhodes. I put this in B tier because they're better in the set. It's not a bad figure by any means. The proportions of the figure, it has no accessories. It's actually right over there. No accessories, the body proportions are a bit off, but it's not a bad figure. Ironically, it is the rarest in the set, which is a bit weird. In A tier, we have Kenny Omega, Cody Rhodes, Chris Jericho, the regular version, and Nick Jackson. Kenny is in A tier because of his accessories. It's a great figure, but the accessories are weighing him down from being in S tier. His accessories don't move right, they're not posable, they look cool, they're removable. There's not really too many problems with removing them. They're just stiff. You can't do much with them, even because you know when he goes out to the ring, he moves and stuff. He does all this stuff. That's not possible to do if you're a fedder or a stop motionist. I hope that's an actual word. But it's not possible to do with that figure and have his attire on. You're going to have to make a custom one or buy a custom one. If they were made better, if they were at least posable, you know, then it would be S tier, but Cody is in A tier because of the same reason Brandy is. Although he does come with a sledgehammer, it's a pretty plain figure. There's nothing too special about it. It's just a figure. It's a solid figure though. It's a really good figure. That's why it's an A tier. There's nothing terribly special about it. So that's why it's an A tier, not an S tier. If it had like a shirt or something, I know that's not what he wore at the event it's based off of, but it's a pretty plain figure. It's a good figure. Okay, the same pretty much goes with Jericho. For the reason I put Kenny in A tier, the accessories look cool, but the articulation isn't that great. The figure just looks great. There's nothing else you can do with it unless you take the accessories off. So that has to go with the same thing as the fedder, you know. You can't pose, you can't do the entrance with the stuff on unless you just want to have him look like he's in a straight jacket walking out to the ring. That's why he's in A tier. Not a bad figure, once again, but it's not S tier. Nick Jackson is in A tier and not in S tier because of his head scan. It's a great figure. I love the cloth jacket that they made. It's just insane. It's a really good made cloth jacket. The entire series one, the original one, not the 1B, I'm not going to be making a video on it because it's literally just a remake of all of them. Jackson, the head scan isn't the greatest. That's all I have to say. That's why it's an A tier. In S tier, we have the rare Cody Rhodes. It is an S because it looks great. The cloth accessories are great. There is nothing I would change about the figure if I got my hands on it. That's a really rare figure, just like the Chris Jericho that is also in A tier. Looks great. The cloth shirt is awesome. It comes with a belt. It's literally perfect. And the same goes for Matt Jackson, the other young buck that teamed with Nick Jackson. If you're not familiar with them, they're awesome. They're on my YouTube cover art. This was the first series of AEW Unrivaled action figures, which makes this extra special and a must for any figure collector or AEW fan. Thanks for watching this video, and next tier list video will be featuring Series 2. Peace.